Welcome to my channel, Zen English Podcast. Hey there, everyone, I'm your host, your friendly neighborhood English teacher who's all about making learning fun, positive, and super practical. If you're new here, we're all about boosting your English skills for your career, daily chats, and everything in between, with a Zen vibe that keeps things chill and motivating. Today, I'm buzzing with excitement because we're diving into something epic: vocabulary boost, English through the Industrial Revolution in America. Oh man, this is going to be a game changer. Why does this matter? Well, picture this: the Industrial Revolution wasn't just about machines and factories, it transformed America into a powerhouse of innovation, business, and opportunity. And guess what? Learning English through this historical lens isn't just about memorizing dates, it's about grabbing words and phrases that you can use in your job interviews, business meetings, or even casual conversations about progress and change. Whether you're aiming for that promotion, chatting with colleagues about tech breakthroughs, or just wanting to sound smarter at dinner parties, this episode will arm you with vocabulary that's timeless and totally applicable today. We'll power up with key vocab, sprinkle in must-know phrases, share strategies to shine in English discussions, and wrap up with a fun activity that'll have you practicing like a pro. So, grab your notebook, a cozy spot, and maybe a cup of coffee. Let's make this interactive. Repeat after me: I'm ready to boost my English. Say it out loud with a big smile. Awesome. If you're loving this already, hit that like button early, and let's jump in. Hashtag Section 1, Vocabulary Power Up. Alright, friends, let's kick off with our Vocabulary Power Up section. This is where we build that word muscle. Today, we're focusing on 15 key words straight from the heart of America's Industrial Revolution. These aren't dusty old terms, they're power words that pop up in modern business talks, history buffs chats, and even motivational speeches. I'll define each one, give you an example sentence, and then hit you with a practice prompt. Repeat after me, create your own sentences, and let's make it fun. Oh, and for a laugh, I'll throw in some humorous twists because who says learning can't be hilarious? First up, industrialization. This means the process of developing industries on a large scale, shifting from handmade goods to machine-made ones. Example: the industrialization of America in the late 1800s led to massive economic growth. Now, your turn, repeat that sentence out loud. Great! Practice prompt: think of a modern example, like the industrialization of tech has changed how we work. Say it with enthusiasm. Share your sentence in the comments below. I'd love to see what you come up with, and it helps our community grow. Next, innovation. That's the introduction of new ideas, methods, or products. Example: Thomas Edison's innovation with the light bulb revolutionized daily life. Repeat after me. Fun fact: imagine if Edison had invented the smartphone instead, we'd all be thanking him for selfies. Practice: create a sentence about a recent innovation, like the innovation of electric cars is helping the environment. Shout it out! Word 3, assembly line. A manufacturing process where parts are added in sequence by workers or machines. Example: Henry Ford's assembly line made cars affordable for everyone. Repeat that. Humor time: without it, building a car would be like assembling IKEA furniture, endless frustration. Practice: the assembly line in factories boosts efficiency. Your version now, make it personal. Fourth, entrepreneur. Someone who starts and runs a business, taking on financial risks. Example: Andrew Carnegie was a famous entrepreneur in the steel industry. Echo me. Imagine if entrepreneurs today were like superheroes. Carnegie would have a cape made of steel. Practice prompt: my friend is an entrepreneur starting a coffee shop. Say it proudly. 5. Mass production. Producing large quantities of goods using machinery. Example: mass production during the Industrial Revolution lowered costs. Repeat. Funny twist, it's like baking cookies. If you make one, it's a treat, mass produce them, and you've got a bakery empire. Practice, mass production of smartphones keeps prices down. Go for it. 6. Urbanization. The movement of people from rural areas to cities. Example, urbanization exploded as factories drew workers to cities like New York. Say it back. Humor, from farms to skyscrapers, talk about a glow-up. Practice, urbanization in Asia is happening rapidly today. Create yours. 7. Immigration. The act of people moving to a new country to live. Example, waves of immigration provided labor for America's factories. Repeat. Imagine immigrants arriving and saying, "Where's the factory? We're here to build dreams." Practice, immigration enriches cultural diversity. Out loud. 8. Labor union. An organization of workers formed to protect their rights. Example, labor unions fought for better wages during the Industrial Revolution. Echo. Funny, without unions, bosses might say, "Work 24/7? Sure, why not?" Practice, the labor union negotiated a fair contract. Your turn. 9. Strike. When workers stop work to protest conditions. Example, the Pullman strike highlighted labor disputes. Repeat. Humor, it's like a group nap, but with picket signs. Practice, workers went on strike for safer conditions. Say it. 10. Monopoly. Complete control of a market by one company. Example, John D. Rockefeller built a monopoly in oil. Say it back. Imagine playing Monopoly the board game, but Rockefeller always wins. Practice, antitrust laws break up monopolies. Go! 11. Patent. A government license giving exclusive rights to an invention. Example, Eli Whitney's patent for the cotton gin changed agriculture. Repeat. Funny, without patents, inventors would be like, "Hey, that's my idea, give it back." Practice, she filed a patent for her new app. Yours now. 12. Robber baron. A term for wealthy, ruthless businessmen. Example, some called Vanderbilt a robber baron for his railroad empire. Echo. Humor, like pirates, but with trains instead of ships, are, "Give me your tracks." Practice, robber barons amassed fortunes quickly. Practice time. 13. Trust. A group of companies combining to control an industry. Example, Standard Oil was a powerful trust. Repeat. Funny, not the trust me kind, more like trust us to own everything. Practice, the trust dominated the market. Say it. 14. Mechanization. Using machines to perform tasks previously done by hand. Example, mechanization in farming increased productivity. Say it back. Imagine cows saying, "Thanks for the machines, milking ourselves was tiring." Practice, mechanization transformed industries. Your sentence. 15. Capitalism. An economic system where private individuals own production. Example, the Industrial Revolution thrived under capitalism. Repeat. Humor, it's like a game where money makes more money, level up. Practice, capitalism encourages competition. Awesome job. Phew, that was a vocab workout. If you repeated along, give yourself a high five. Remember, these words aren't just history, they're tools for your career chats. Drop your favorite word in the comments, and subscribe if you want more boosts like this. Hashtag Section 2, must-know phrases. Fantastic work on the vocab, team. Now, let's level up to Section 2, must-know phrases. These are 15 practical phrases inspired by the Industrial Revolution, perfect for discussing innovation, business, or history in English. I'll share an example usage, then give you a practice exercise. Mix in our new vocab for extra points. It's like building your own assembly line of sentences. Phrase 1, pave the way for. Meaning to prepare or make possible. Example, the Industrial Revolution paved the way for modern capitalism. Practice, use it with innovation. Edison's innovation paved the way for electric homes. Repeat and create your own. 2, turn the tide. To change the course of events. Example, labor unions turned the tide in workers' rights. Fun exercise, combine with strike. The big strike turned the tide for fair wages. Say it dramatically. 3, break new ground. To do something innovative. Example, entrepreneurs like Ford broke new ground with mass production. Practice, with assembly line. The assembly line broke new ground in manufacturing. Your turn, make it exciting. 4, fuel the growth. To provide energy or resources for expansion. Example, immigration fueled the growth of urban areas. Exercise, add urbanization. Rapid urbanization fueled the growth of cities. Repeat with energy. 5, corner the market. To dominate a sector. Example, Rockefeller cornered the market with his oil monopoly. Humor, like being the only kid with candy at recess. Practice, with trust. The trust cornered the market on steel. Go! 6, spark a revolution. To start a major change. Example, inventions sparked a revolution in industry. Exercise, use mechanization. Mechanization sparked a revolution in farming. Say it like a firework. 7, rise to prominence. To become important or famous. Example, robber barons rose to prominence through ruthless business. Practice, with entrepreneur. The young entrepreneur rose to prominence quickly. Yours now. 8, shift gears. To change approach or speed. Example, America shifted gears from agriculture to industrialization. Fun, like switching from bike to car, vroom. Exercise, with industrialization, the country shifted gears toward industrialization. Repeat. 9, build from scratch. To create something from nothing. Example, many factories were built from scratch in growing cities. Practice, add patent. He built his company from scratch after getting a patent. Say it proudly. 10, weather the storm. To survive difficulties. Example, workers weathered the storm during economic strikes. Exercise, with labor union. The labor union helped members weather the storm. Dramatic delivery. 11, forge ahead. To continue progress despite obstacles. Example, innovators forged ahead with new patents. Humor, like blacksmiths, but with ideas. Practice, with innovation. They forged ahead with bold innovation. Go for it. 12, tip the scales. To give an advantage. Example, mass production tipped the scales in favor of big businesses. Exercise, use mass production. Efficient mass production tipped the scales for competitors. Repeat. 13, lay the foundation. To establish the basis. Example, early entrepreneurs laid the foundation for American capitalism. Practice, with capitalism, immigration laid the foundation for diverse capitalism. Yours. 14, hit the ground running. To start quickly and effectively. Example, new immigrants hit the ground running in factory jobs. Fun, no warm-up needed. Exercise, add immigration. After immigration, they hit the ground running. Say it fast. 15, reap the benefits. To enjoy the rewards. Example, society reaped the benefits of mechanization. Practice, with mechanization, farmers reap the benefits of advanced mechanization. Awesome! You're nailing these phrases. Combining them with vocab is like supercharging your English. Share a phrase you created in the comments. Let's build our Zen community. Whoa, you're on fire! Now, Section 3, Strategies to Shine. Here, I'll share 15 actionable strategies to use English confidently when discussing topics like the Industrial Revolution or applying them to your career. Each one ties in our vocab and phrases, with examples, interactive challenges, and positive affirmations. Remember, you're amazing, and practice builds confidence. Let's shine! Strategy 1. Use storytelling to explain concepts. Example, tell a story about how innovation paved the way for mass production. Challenge, role-play telling a friend about Ford's assembly line. Affirmation, I tell stories with ease, I'm a natural. 2. Incorporate questions for engagement. Example, how did urbanization fuel the growth of cities? Challenge, ask yourself 3 questions using our phrases, answer out loud. Affirmation, my questions spark great conversations. 3. Compare past and present. Example, like robber barons cornering the market, today's tech giants do the same. Challenge, compare industrialization to modern AI, say it aloud. Affirmation, I connect ideas brilliantly. 4. Practice pronunciation with repetition. Example, repeat mechanization 5 times, then use in a sentence. Challenge, pick 3 vocab words, repeat and sentence build. Affirmation, my pronunciation is clear and confident. 5. Use visuals in your mind. Example, imagine an assembly line while saying mass production tipped the scales. Challenge, visualize and describe a factory scene. Affirmation, my imagination boosts my English. 6. Role-play historical figures. Example, as Carnegie, as an entrepreneur, I forged ahead. Challenge, role-play a robber baron negotiating, fun and funny. Affirmation, I shine in role-plays. 7. Build sentences step by step. Example, start with strike, add turn the tide, full, the strike turned the tide for labor unions. Challenge, build 5 sentences. Affirmation, I create sentences like a pro. 8. Listen and mimic podcasts. Example, after this, mimic my phrase spark a revolution. Challenge, repeat sections of this video. Affirmation, mimicking makes me fluent. 9. Journal daily with new words. Example, write about how immigration reaped benefits. Challenge, journal 1 paragraph tonight. Affirmation, journaling grows my skills. 10. Discuss with friends. Example, chat about monopoly in games versus business. Challenge, text a friend using a phrase, share results in comments. Affirmation, I connect through English. 11. Use affirmations in practice. Example, say, I'm confident discussing patents before practicing. Challenge, affirm before each exercise. Affirmation, affirmations empower me. 12. Break down complex ideas. Example, explain trust simply, a trust is like companies teaming up to control prices. Challenge, simplify capitalism out loud. Affirmation, I make complex simple. 13. Incorporate humor. Example, joke about robber barons as business pirates. Challenge, add humor to a sentence, laugh it out. Affirmation, my humor makes learning fun. 14. Set small goals. Example, learn 3 phrases today, use in conversation. Challenge, goal, use forge ahead tomorrow. Affirmation, small wins lead to big success. 15. Reflect and celebrate. Example, after practice, say, I nailed urbanization. Challenge, reflect on today's learnings. Affirmation, I celebrate my progress. You're glowing with confidence now. These strategies aren't just for history, they're for acing job talks or daily chats. Keep practicing, you've got this. Hashtag Section 4, Fun Wrap-Up Activity. Time for the fun part, Section 4, Fun Wrap-Up Activity. Let's tie it all together with a quick role-play quiz. Imagine you're a time-traveling reporter interviewing a key figure from the Industrial Revolution. Pick one, Edison, Ford, or Carnegie. Use at least 5 vocab words and 3 phrases in your interview questions and answers. For example, Mr. Ford, how did your assembly line break new ground and pave the way for mass production? Then, answer as them, well, it fueled the growth of affordable cars. Pause and do it out loud, make it silly or serious, whatever floats your boat. Record yourself if you're feeling bold. Now, for community fun, share your best interview line in the comments below. Who knows, I might feature some in the next video. This boosts engagement and helps us all learn together. Like if you tried it. What an incredible journey through English and the Industrial Revolution. We powered up with vocab like innovation and monopoly, mastered phrases like pave the way and forge ahead, shown with strategies for confidence, and wrapped with a fun role play. Remember, these tools aren't just historical, they're your secret weapons for career success and everyday wins. Practice daily, stay positive, and watch your English soar. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment your favorite phrase or role-play snippet, share with friends who need a vocab boost, and subscribe to Zen English Podcast for more fun lessons. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out. Thanks for joining. Stay Zen, stay awesome. See you next time.